Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for vlog number 7. This is Marianne, mental health social worker and certified hypnotist. Wanting to have a bit of a chat today about the value of pet ownership and how having pets can help us with our mental health and well-being. So this is Daisy. As you can see, she's only got 3 legs. So she's a good example of defying limiting beliefs. She still gets out there and gives it a go. She used to run with me up until recently. Now that she's getting a bit older and that front leg's getting a bit weaker, she struggles a little bit. So it's just walking now for Daisy. I've also got Gypsy here in the background doing a bit of pacing. She's keen to get going again. But yeah, back to pet ownership and specifically having a dog and how that can help you with your mental health issues or for your health and well-being. I think back to when I worked on the Beyond Blue line, and I'd often have clients who would say to me, without my dog or without my cat, I wouldn't be here today. So they basically credit their pet as a protective factor in keeping them alive. And look, you know, for us, we got our dogs just after the Black Saturday fires. My family, my kids, my husband, we'd lost a number of friends in the Kinglake fires, and we brought both our dogs, a staffy and a jackapoo, to help us and more specifically our kids to recover and to help them with the healing process. And I think that was really valuable for our kids. And look, you know, I've heard other stories as well. I've got a girlfriend who lost her husband in an accident, and shortly after that she brought a dog to help her kids with the healing process, and it certainly helped them as well. And look, you know, dogs encourage you to get out and about, to be physical. I know for me, when I get home from work, they're waiting at the door and they're wanting to go for a walk, and they generally won't take no for an answer. And it really is just that unconditional love and positive regard. You know, they're always there for a cuddle. And as we know, cuddling makes us feel good. We produce the chemical oxytocin when we have a cuddle with someone or something. So that makes us feel good. And, you know, there's been other stories. I don't know how much research there is out there in terms of pets and mental health and how it can help you. But, you know, there's other stories as well. I've got a good friend who is a health and wellbeing worker at a local high school, and she has a dog which she takes to school and uses it to help kids regulate their behaviour. So when they're having some behavioural issues, the dog is taken into the classroom and it assists the kids to bring their behaviour down. Because as we know, if we are, you know, highly anxious or behaving in a way that might frighten an animal, you know, that can change the animal's behaviour. So we just naturally, I suppose, change our behaviour, be a little bit quieter and a bit calmer around animals. So I suppose that's what taking the dog into the classroom does for these kids. So I would highly recommend pet ownership as therapy, and, you know, to help you get out and about, and yeah, just to have that lovely, loving relationship with your pet and for your kids and your family members as well to enjoy.